Hello there everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Lost Vikings. In the last part we've made it to World 5. We're taking a long fall here this time. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. Where's Kansas? Who's Toto? Yeah, it took me 15 years to figure out the origin of this quote when I randomly watched The Wizard of Oz. There's these weird thingies here and a question mark block. Press A to operate a pump. To manually deflate, press B. Let's try this out. And that is in fact why the password for this level is NFL8, which stands for inflate. You can use these pumps to fly up here, and there's a new weird enemy type. It's this alien thingy wearing a scarf, shooting blue pieces of shit at us. Now that's weird. Needs free hits with the sword from Baliok in order to be killed. I took one hit from this guy because I was rushing it a little bit too hard with Baliok. If you fly between the two spikes there, then you get a red key, which can then be used up here to gain access to this blue key. You have to be careful, of course. If you touch any of those spikes, then you are instantly dead, even when you are inflated from the pumps. You just use the blue key here in order to be able to go to the right. Now we explore further up here. I do not quite remember where you have to go first. What's to the... I just popped by accident. That was not intended. I actually was just thinking, should I demonstrate what it looks like if you hit a spike while being inflated in the next stage, but I don't need to anymore. I accidentally demonstrated it in this stage. Yeah, you just pop. When you're inflated and you die, you just pop. You pop like a bubble. That's how the death looks like. So yes, you need to be careful. Again, let's block this guy up. So yes, starting from World 3, all enemies will take 3 hits to kill with Baliok's normal weapons. And so we have killed this alien guy with the very fashionable red and white scarf. And you need to be very careful when you're navigating in between those spikes here. Takes a little bit of time to go up here, and then we will have to grab the blue key again due to my stupid death. I missed the apple up there this time, but got the piece of meat. It's not too bad. We won't really need the healing items. They are not that essential, for the simple reason that the only dangerous things are instant kill anyway, and food doesn't help against instant kill things. I almost got hit by exactly those spikes again. If you just hold the D-pad to the right for a very short time, then that already pushes you to the right quite a bit. And so I almost hit those spikes in the top right corner there again. Need to be careful about that. But yes, as I was going to say, many things kill you instantly. Food items don't help against that. And this enemy that we've encountered, the alien that shoots blue little things, isn't really a big threat. So yeah, food is really not that important. You pull the lever here to activate this platform, which will be needed to gain access to the yellow key. And where do you use the yellow key? I guess we have to fly further down to the right. Yep, again, on the floor there is a keyhole, just like with the red key before, which was needed to get rid of this wall that consists of 3 blocks. Yeah, Eric can just jump above this pit of spikes to save time. I think he can also jump above this one, but it's a bit tricky with the spikes being directly above here. So we'll be careful instead. Yeah, let's just fall down. We will probably... Yeah, we took falling damage here. It was kind of a blind jump, and I simply happened to not land on the platform that was below there. But this time we know it. That from this platform here, we will have to go just a little bit to the... No, not from this one. But from this one, I think we just need to go a little bit to the right. Yep, and land here. And now we... Yeah, now we have avoided falling damage. Let's go with Olaf first. Here you need to be careful. You need to press B to quickly become normal again. Because otherwise you will just float up against the spikes and die. But yeah, if you get inflated by the pump, you can press B to deflate at any point in time. I think the question mark blocks... not blocks. The question mark box before has explained that as well. This thing there to the right, which is kind of looking like a waterfall consisting of blue and white squares, kills you instantly, by the way, if you fall into it, I think. I will not demonstrate it now, however, because I don't want to redo this. Maybe we'll get a chance at some later stage. I haven't commented on how those moving platforms look like. They consist of 2 blocks here. The left one consists a smiling face. There's the exit already, but we need a blue key. It's a smiling face in this special shape. I unfortunately don't know the English word for this shape. You know, this little square that is spinned around diagonally. Shit, I don't know what it's called in English. That sucks. We'll have to look it up for next time. But yes, this is a very weird world. The official name for this world is the Wacky Worlds. And to be perfectly honest, it's probably my least favorite world out of them all. This world here is just really not that much fun. But we will see how it goes. We need a red key here, again. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. We shot 2 arrows at this gas thingy here in order to deactivate the flamethrowers. And yeah, this alien was firing above above Beliok's head. So yeah, the alien guys are no threat at all. Didn't even need to protect Beliok with Olaf's shield here. Yeah, this alien guy just fired above Beliok's head, which is very weak. And yeah, these alien guys, no threat. We will need Olaf here and give him a bomb to Eric. We'll also give him the other bomb. We have to put it here, then jump to the right in order to avoid getting hit by our own bomb. Your own bomb kills you instantly if it should hit you. And then I think we need to push this button up there. Need to carefully move in between there. Yep, there we go. And that's the blue key, and that will allow us to finish the stage. I don't know... Let's eat that piece of meat, because we just took falling damage. Yeah, I don't know why they give you 2 bombs, because you really don't need 2 at all. You could always say you could use spare bombs to take down enemies, but that would be just stupid. I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to hit the moving alien guys with the bombs anyway. And that would just be so risky if you want to time it right so that the bomb kills the alien. There's really no point. You really should just normally kill the alien with Beliok, because they are very, very weak. And yeah, that makes the spare bomb kind of pointless. So yeah, this is one level. One of very few where I had an accidental death. We moved this weirdly looking platform upwards. Those walls that were blocking our way and that had to be destroyed by using the keys also have that weird design with one smiley face. And colorful other shapes around the blocks, which are colored blue on the outside. And yeah, this is just very weird. It's a weird world, and as I said, not a very fun one. But yes. Unfortunately, I fucked up again with my planning today, and we will only be able to do this stage again today. I'm really, really sorry for that. Those pumps make me dizzy. They make you look like Olaf. But they make your voice sound funny too. And yes, about the comment from the Vikings on the beginning of the stage. we are not in Kansas anymore, Toto. I never knew where that quote was coming from. I didn't even think that Kansas was a real place and Toto was a real name. Don't blame me, I'm not American. And how could I have known about this place and this name as an 8-year-old back then? But yes, when I randomly watched The Wizard of Oz, I found the origin of this quote and I was like, holy shit, so that's where it comes from. And speaking of Wizard of Oz, that's the only, let's call it, just downright thing where I've ever heard of the place Kansas. I've never heard of Kansas in any other context. Yeah, context is the right word. Wizard of Oz is the only context in which I've ever even heard of Kansas. So yeah, it was really funny to find out that the quote came from there. It was very, very random. I've never googled the quote because I didn't think it had any meaning. I thought it was just a random joke. But there you go. We'll do the second stage in the Wacky Worlds next time, guys. So see you then.